Hi, boys and girls. This story is called What's a Christmas? And these four penguins get to learn about what a Christmas. It says, on Christmas Eve, four little penguins make a surprising discovery in the snow. An elf has fallen out of Santa's sleigh. But what's even more surprising is that the penguins have never heard of elves or sleighs or Santa. And they have never, ever heard of Christmas. Join Ed the elf as he teaches his new friends what Christmas is all about. All right, thanks for getting ready to read with me today. Here we go. What is a Christmas? As the sun set on Christmas Eve, a sound boomed across the South Pole. Crash! Four little penguins walked along and tumbled into a giant hole. Ah! There, inside the snowy pit, was a funny-shaped snow mound with two skinny legs sticking out and flippers that made a sound. What a weird bird, said Penguin Peg. That's no bird, said Penguin Paw. Give it a poke, said Penguin Prue. Penguin Pete said nothing at all. Then something small burst out and cried, I'm no bird, I'm Ed the elf. I fell out of Santa's Christmas sleigh. Now I've crashed and hurt myself. The penguins felt bad for little Ed, but they were also a bit confused. They asked, what's an elf? What's a sleigh? What's a Santa? What's a Christmas? And are you bruised? Oh, bloomin' Bibles, shouted Ed. You've never heard of Christmas Day? I'll teach you how to celebrate till Santa returns in his sleigh. First, some sparkle is what we need to bring some holiday glee. Let's try to find some twinkly treats we can hang on a Christmas tree. But in the snow, it's hard to find decorations to gleam and shine. So what's the penguins use instead? Were fish and some boring old twine. Ed said next we'll get kind gifts to show our friends that we care. But remember, they should be thoughtful, not just fancy, sparkly, or rare. It's a big well. The gift that they found from their mother was cute, but it wasn't quite right. It was much too wet, much, much too big, and it gave her a little fright. Next, the penguins tried a carol, and though Egg sang with a smile, the penguins' horrid screeching squawks could be heard for miles and miles. All the penguins have got their ears covered up. We've done it wrong, said Penguin Pete. We've ruined Christmas, cried out Paul. Ed said, I don't know what you mean, because I'm having a ball. The Christmas may not be fancy, but the spirit we have is right. Let's laugh and sing and be glad we're together this Christmas night. But then Ed's golden pocket watch struck 12. With the jingling time, oh no! The sleigh is almost here and I haven't made a sign. His penguin pals knew what to do. They had thought of the perfect gift. They called all their friends and family to make a sign in the snowdrift. Santa flew over. From his way up high, he could see some writing in the snow that said, Santa, please rescue me. And if you look, it's made out of all kinds of penguins. And then there's Ed down there, help me, help me. As Santa landed with a thud, he cried out, well, what a sight. I'll spend the rest of Christmas here. It's perfect to end my night. They celebrated together, and when it was time to say goodbye, Ed promised that next Christmas he would be sure to drop by. The end. Boys and girls, that was What's a Christmas? And I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my story and read with me together. You guys have a great day. Bye.